Hey, remember Ghostbusters? Oh, I remember.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very happy that you came here.
That was from Brooklyn. People talk about hip-hop like it's some giant living in the hillside, coming down to visit town with people.
Celebrity culture is based on myths. Celebrities are based on the notion that some people are magic and different than us. And they really just lucked out with a movie deal. But he's not a god, he's just like a really talented chemist. If you met someone in biotech who had come up with a way to make genetically modified corn, you wouldn't be scared around him. You just go, holy shit, Norman Borlaug, man, you're the guy with the corn. That's amazing. So that took a lot of trial and error, I guess, with other shitty corn. Yes, it did. We had a lot of terrible corn on the way there. You know what I mean? Like this whole idea that they're special or magical, that you would yell, holy shit, when you see me at the train station. It's not America. Britain is the classist. Britain is sort of like Catholicism. There may be some merit to innate talent, and there are people, I think, who are born with more skills than others and born with more potential than others. But this idea of worshiping people and pretending that people are magic, it's really gay. And I don't think we need to do it anymore. As a famous person, I'm telling you that being famous sucks, and we need to get over it as a culture because it is a total and utter waste of time.
All right, that actually got old pretty quick.
Rick, will you please go back to me on David Letterman?
Infinity's a big number, Jerry. I don't remember the channel.
Go back!
Jeez.
You speak the true truth.
Even though some things are true, you're not allowed to say them. You can't say things that are true if they might upset people. So you have kicked out a person for telling the truth and stating scientific facts. Why would you go to a school that does not teach facts? And in fact, kicks teachers out for speaking the truth. I would like them to go to a school that teaches facts, provable science. Oh my, spicy. Might their feelings have been hurt for a few minutes? How terrible. How awful. That must be so tragic. Did you learn something in school today that upset you? Do you need to be shoulder and cry on? I'll book you in with a psychiatrist tomorrow. That must have been awful. You weak motherfucker. Like, stop expecting institutions to hold your hand like a little fucking baby all the way through it, because you might have a little nervous breakdown because you heard a piece of information. As a lecturer, your job is to teach facts.
Go! Dum-dum.
Yes?
You give me gum-gum.
I give you gum-gum?
You do dum-dum. You give me gum-gum. Your name's Dum-Dum. You better run from a killer the hunt.
Him and I kind of got similar styles, you know what I'm saying? We got similar vibes in our music, and we just knew that it would cross paths well. So, and that's, we've been talking for like a couple years before we actually did the collab, and I think it was late 2019. He hit me up, he was like, yo, we should work on something soon. And I was like, I'm down. And he said he's gonna send me some beats, so he sent me a couple beats. I chose the beat that I liked the most, which was the one that we rapped to, and then we were originally supposed to put the song out in 2019, because that's when we shot the video and we recorded the song. Oh wow, way back then. But yeah, we always talk. We vibe really well. So the song was just like effortless. We weren't in the same studio recording, but it was just a frequency that we both picked up on, and we just, did what we do, and I think the song came out well.
Right. Yeah, he's kind of fascinating because he's like had just such huge records, but then doesn't really like, he's never even like done, like when I was searched his name in an interview, he's never done like any of the typical interviews that you would ever think of for a rapper, which is kind of true for you. You've done like, you did Vlad, Jumper, like, but like, I don't know, the fact that he's sort of like, I'm just kind of fascinated about what his perspective on that would be.
He's kind of like he's got that vibe too, where he's like ducked off in his own little world, right? So he likes to be low key.
Listen to this new album. Congratulations.
Thank you. That shit is sick.
Crazy.
It's really good.
Now,
might be your best.
Do you get a kick out of seeing your fans in your comments not understanding why there's a DJ yelling on the songs? Like, is that entertaining for you?
I mean, it's interesting to watch. I love it. It's interesting, but it's fun. It's great. I like the fact that they get to ask a question.
Right.
I like the fact that they don't know. I'm not implying I'm reinventing a wheel or anything, but dude, everything from a lot of movies and music, everything just feels like, oh, that was the last thing. So I'm happy I can put out something where someone at least for 1 second is like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, I imagine that your answer is going to be, you were sitting around one day and you were listening to DJ Drama shit, and you were like, it would be fucking cool if he was on my whole album. Was there more of a thought process to it than that?
Nah, idea of approaching rap music like that is so ingrained in how I approach it that the DJ Drama thing wasn't like out of the blue. It's how we approached the early Odd Future stuff.
Right.
It was like December 23rd, 2019. I recorded like 3 little freestyles over some songs before we got on the plane. Listened to them all on the plane, and I was like, all right, yeah, it's time. I'm gonna do it. Did that, Australia, just writing and stuff. And I hit Drama, and I was like, yo, it's time. Literally, I hit him with that on some like rapper shit. And he was like,
he knew.
He knew, because I've seen him a bunch.
And always said, I want to do it.
I was like, we're gonna do it at the right time.
Did you know that you would get here where you are right now? Did you know that you would get here where you are right now? Did you know that you would get here where you are right now?
Oh yeah, I told everything that's kind of happened. I've told people like 12 years ago, and people didn't expect it because they're looking at face value. Like they don't know what I know. They don't know my full potential. Y'all don't know what I'm gonna be doing in 3 years. I know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing in 3 years. I know what I'm gonna be doing in 6 months. But some people can only judge you based off what you've already done.
That was for Brooklyn.